I'd like to call the regular session of the Isabella County Board of Commissioners to order. Stand for the pledge, please.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Hutchinson. Commissioner Engler.
Here.
Commissioner Jazinski.
Here.
Commissioner Marino.
Here.
Commissioner Swaney.
Here.
Commissioner Horton.
Here.
Commissioner Hope.
Here.
Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. That brings us down to approval of the agenda. We'll start out with general public comment. We have no presentations or special reports. One under appointments to boards and commissions, one resignation that we'll consider. Brings us down to the consent agenda. Are there any items anyone would like removed from the consent agenda for further discussion? Nothing there. We'll move on. Committee reports, Finance Administration Committee.
Administration Committee is all set, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. And Criminal Justice and County Affairs Committee.
Commissioner Swain here. We all set?
Criminal Justice and County Affairs is all set, Commissioner Engler.
Thank you. Human Resources and Public Works Committee.
Human Resources and Public Works Committee is all set, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. We have no intergovernmental affairs, no administrator controller issues, no unfinished business, no new business. We'll have another opportunity at the end of the meeting for general public comment and then announcements and adjournment. So with that, is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved, Jazinski.
Been moved and supported. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We have an agenda. General public comment. Anyone for general public comment? Okay, we'll move right on. We have no presentations or special reports. Under appointments to boards and commissions, this is for the Human Rights Committee, which Commissioner Swaney is our commissioner on the Human Rights Committee. Would you present that item?
Yes, I'd love, Mr. Chair. With regret that we accept, well, I guess we're going to vote on that, but that I announced the resignation of Erica Hopcroft for the Isabella County Human Rights Committee. The motion would read, move to accept with regret the resignation of Erica Hopcroft from Isabella County Human Rights Committee effective immediately.
Support.
Been moved and supported. Any discussion? Seeing none, is that a roll call vote or just all those in favor say aye?
Aye.
Consent agenda, Commissioner Hutchinson, would you present that, please?
View the court that we've done before.
The October 18, 2022 regular meeting.
Oh,
The October 25th, 2022 Finance and Administration Committee meeting. The October 25th, 2022 Criminal Justice and County Affairs Committee meeting. And the October 25th, 2022 Human Resources and Public Works
3, 4, 5.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve and place on file the consent agenda. All those in favor say aye. Committee reports, Finance and Administration Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First up, the October 14th, 2022 invoice list, the October 21st, 2022 invoice list, and the October 27th, 2022 adjustment list. Motion reads, move to ratify and place on file the October 14th, 2022 invoice list in the amount of $236,343.84. The October 21st, 2022 invoice list in the amount of $887,535.60. And the adjustment list dated October 27th, 2022.
Support.
Been moved and supported to ratify and place on file the October 14th, 2022 invoice list, the October 21st, 2022 invoice list, and the October 27th, 2022 adjustment list. Discussion.
These are done by normal course of business. Commissioners receive these weekly on email. They have a chance to review these things and have any questions. And also in committee, in the Finance Administration Committee of last Tuesday, we reviewed the October 14th and the 21st invoice list, finding nothing out of the ordinary. And we also had a chance today's business meeting at 4:00. We discussed both invoice lists and the adjustment list of October 27th, 2022, finding nothing that was anything out of the ordinary course of business for the county.
Further discussion. Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Swaney,
Yes.
Commissioner Hutchinson, Commissioner Engler,
Yes.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope.
Yes.
7 ayes, 0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Item number 2, resolution number 2022-7 limited tax obligation jail bond series 2022. Motion reads, move to adopt Isabella County Board of Commissioners resolution number 2022-07 limited tax general obligation jail bond series 2022 in the amount not to exceed $41,500,000 and authorize the board chair to sign the same.
Support.
Moved and supported to adopt resolution number 2022-07 limited tax general obligation jail bond series 2022. Discussion.
Well, at meeting 2 weeks ago, we approved the project, approved expenditures to move forward so we can get this project done by, was it December 4th, 2024? So 5th. By changing. So we have expenditures that we're going to expect to come in. We need to have those revenues. So we've talked about the bonding and we have a very favorable interest rate of 2.125% over a 40-year period to finance this $41.5 million. And with the adoption of this resolution tonight, it completes our work to get this project running and ongoing.
Good synopsis. Any further discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Hutchinson,
Yes.
Engler,
Yes.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Swaney,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope.
Yes.
7 ayes, 0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Add is that this resolution will be placed in the minutes, so it'll be official record in its entirety.
Okay, and with that, Mr. Chairman, that completes the diligent work of the Finance and Administration Committee for this evening.
Thank you, gentlemen. Brings us down to Criminal Justice and County Affairs Committee.
Our first item, Mr. Chair, is prosecuting attorney CESF grant contract extension. Motion reads, move to approve the coronavirus emergency supplemental funding grant contract extension between Michigan State Police and Isabella County Prosecuting Attorney's Office through September 30th, 2023, and authorize board chair to sign the same.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve the prosecuting attorney's CESF grant contract extension. Discussion.
In 2021, we received this grant from Michigan State Police for supplies to reimburse us for supplies during the coronavirus emergency. in the prosecuting attorney's office. In 2022, we voted to extend the use of these funds, and this is another extension to bring us out to September 30th, 2023, so we can continue to utilize all the funds that are available.
Good. Any further discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Engler,
Yes.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Sweeney,
Yes,
Commissioner Hutchinson,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope.
Yes.
7 ayes, 0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
all right, item number 2, fiscal year 2023 Community Corrections Grant Contract. Motion reads, move to approve the fiscal year 2023 Community Corrections Grant Contract in the amount of $75,000 and authorize board chair to sign the same.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve the fiscal year 2023 Community Corrections Grant Contract discussion.
Right, so Carrie Curtis and Andrew Foster came to talk to us about this in the work session. They have received a grant of $75,000, which is about $7,000 more than last year, to pay for his position in the trial court for the corrections system. And it's just our yearly renewal of that grant.
Very good. Any further discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Sweeney, Commissioner Hutchinson,
Yes.
Commissioner Engler,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope.
Yes.
7 ayes, 0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Okay, the fiscal year 2023 adult drug court program contract. The motion reads, move to approve the fiscal year 2023 adult drug court program contract in the amount of $70,000 and authorize board chair to allow the court administrator to utilize DocuSign to sign the contract.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve the fiscal year 2023 adult drug court program contract discussion.
This is a program that's been with us ever since I've been on the board and long before that. I have to comment, I don't know if you went into it at the work session, but the administrator has been able to increase some of these this year. So it's the 2 or 3 of the programs we actually have more money come in, and there's only one pot, and there's been more people participating in them. So the pot keeps getting smaller, but this year they've managed to get a little bit more. So that's great. So program that the county's always supported.
It was also talked about in work session that the recidivism rate for people that complete that program is 0, which is fantastic. Any further discussions? Being none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Sweeney,
Yes,
Commissioner Hutchinson,
Yes.
Commissioner Engler,
Yes.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope.
Yes.
7 ayes, 0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Fiscal year 2023 juvenile drug court program contract. Motion reads, move to approve the fiscal year 2023 juvenile drug court program contract in the amount of $92,500 and authorize the board chair to allow the court administrator to utilize DocuSign to sign the contract.
support.
It's been moved and supported to approve the fiscal year 2023 juvenile drug court program contract discussion.
Similar to the one we just approved, except that it has to do with the juvenile. So it's a program that's well needed in the county.
Further discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Sweeney,
Yes,
Commissioner Hutchinson,
Yes.
Commissioner Engler,
Yes.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope.
Yes.
7 ayes, 0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Fiscal year 2023 Swift Insure Sanction Probation Program Contract. Motion reads, Move to approve the fiscal year 2023 Swift Insure Sanction Probation Program Contract in the amount of $213,000 and authorize the board chair to allow the court administrator to utilize DocuSign to sign the contract.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve the fiscal year 2023 Swift Insure Sanctions Probation Program Contract discussion.
This is another program that's been with the county for several years now, and it deals with the hardest probation cases. So keep them out of jail. So something we've supported, and hopefully it's something we'll continue to get money for. So
Further discussion. Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Sweeney,
Yes.
Commissioner Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Commissioner Engler,
yes,
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope. 7 ayes, 0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
All right, next item. Department of Technology Management Budget. Office of the Michigan Public Safety Commission System Grant Agreement. Motion reads, move to approve the grant agreement between Department of Technology Management and Budget, Office of Michigan's Public Safety Communications System, and Isabella County in the amount of $4,800,000 and authorize board chair to sign the same.
support,
Been moved and supported to approve the DTMB MPSCS grant agreement discussion.
Well, earlier Sheriff Maine was here to explain to us the process for which it took to receive this $4.8 million from the state. It's really hard for me to even imagine we're getting this much money from them to support this infrastructure. But anyway, the state has agreed to provide this money, and they'll work with the sheriff and Motorola to provide 800 megahertz service throughout the county. We're looking at improving our service in Central Michigan University, Union Township, and Tribe, and hopefully also like the schools and Shepherd. The money will be utilized over a 3-phase program where we look to improve upon the infrastructure as we go.
Mr. Jazinski.
Call out and thank the sheriff, working with a diverse group of people to go to our elected officials to get these dollars. I don't know if you remember, some of us on the board, maybe 7-8 years ago, when they hit 800 megahertz first became a requirement, and all the controversy from some of the rural volunteer fire departments that were having difficulty with the communications, and we had such a convoluted system. I think 3 different systems. This brought us all together. And even though there was a lot of ill feeling at the beginning, the sheriff and others are looking for opportunities to improve communications throughout the county.
Any further discussion?
just one real quick.
Yep.
We did get in discussion about the megahertz because when I came on the board, the west side was really having trouble. So apparently those are all pretty well solved now because they all got the new radios. But now I guess the east side is where they're having the big issues with it. So, but anyway, we went to quite a discussion about that during the subcommittee.
Yeah, the sheriff mentioned that the tower had gone up. I can't remember what date for the west side. State police had put up.
I guess there's one other bonus that I didn't realize that until I asked the question today, and that if there's money left over, you're going to get some new radios probably for the police department, for our sheriff's office, and a lot of that old equipment, which is still pretty functional, can be dispatched out to the local units who are struggling financially to get this pretty expensive 800 megahertz equipment. So that's possibly a good thing too.
Further discussion? None, Madam Clerk, the roll call.
Commissioner Hutchinson,
Yes.
Yes.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Sweeney,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope.
Yes.
Seven ayes, zero nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
All right, last item. Out-of-state travel request, Sheriff's Office. Motion reads, move to approve the out-of-state travel request from Isabella County Sheriff's Office for Roger Marble to attend the Level 3 Expert Animal Cruelty Investigator Training in North Andover, Massachusetts on March 20th, 23 through March 24th, 23.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve the out-of-state travel request for Sheriff's Office. Discussion.
Well, Sheriff is saying that since he's taken on the Isabel County animal operations under his sheriff's department, he's been getting them equipment and getting them trained, and he's was able to get level 1 and level 2 training locally, but this level 3 training is travels around US. And this is the closest it's been for a while, and we'd like to get the training finished up. So all out-of-state training needs to be approved through us.
Very good. Any further discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Engler,
Yes.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Swaney,
Yes,
Commissioner Hutchinson, Commissioner Hope.
Yes.
Zero nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Madam Clerk.
Mr. Chairman, that completes the work of the Criminal Justice and County Affairs Committee.
Brings us over to Human Resources and Public Works Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Our first item is courthouse rooftop unit repairs. The motion reads, move to approve the proposal with Refrigeration and Mechanical Services LLC for courthouse rooftop unit repairs in the amount of $24,933.84.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve the courthouse rooftop unit repairs. Discussion.
Yes, found out in the subcommittee meeting that in early August, there was a blackout of 2 commissioners in the north rooftop unit of the courthouse. And so we have to deal with that. Fortunately, the staff did some creative ideas to take care of that until now. But now we have to do something about it. And that's why they came. And next part is voting on. Any questions or concerns?
I'll just say that this started off a bid, and this team and the link those compressors together, and gonna be the best way out of this. So come next spring, next summer, actually, when they turn on the air conditioning. Must do.
Right. Any further discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Swaney,
yes,
Commissioner Hutchinson, Commissioner Engler,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope.
Yes.
Zero nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Okay, number 2, fiscal year 2023. Efficient study agreement. Motion reads, move to approve the fiscal year 2023 Isabel County Commission on Aging nutrition site agreement for congregate meal site with Shepherd United Methodist Church at a rate of $150 per month. Fremont Township, at the rate of $300 per month. Rosebush Manor at the rate of $90 per month, and the Sherman Township, Wademan at the rate of $250 per month, and authorize the board chair to sign.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve the fiscal year 2023 Commission on Aging Nutrition Site Agreements. Discussion.
Yes, it's reported to us in the workshop with Jennifer Crawford, and this is an item that's been in our system for several years now. Probably the best thing about this is the prices have not gone up at all, so this allows us to get these meals out, and everybody utilize it when we're really up to the. No question.
Your discussion. Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino, Commissioner Slaney,
Yes.
Commissioner Hutchinson,
Yes.
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 Commissioner Hope.
Yes.
Ayes, 0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Okay, our next item is MRF Asphalt Repairs. The motion reads, move to approve the contract with Central Asphalt Incorporated in the amount of $141,346.47 for the asphalt repairs at Isabella County Material Recovery Facility and authorize the board chair to sign the same.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve the Murph asphalt repairs. Discussion.
Yeah, due to the heavy traffic at the MRF, the asphalt in the facility is starting to break down. And now that we replaced the recently facility scales, we're looking to repair or replace the asphalt within the facility. We had only one bid, and it was Central Asphalt Incorporated. And when that happened, we also made requests for tribal 2% funds and have received so far to date $128,845 towards this. And for the rest, the facility asked the tribe to use other 2% balances to make up the difference of $12,501 for the total amount needed of $141,346.47. So that's where we're at this time. Any questions or comments on that?
Been tough getting bids for asphalt work, and I think when they did the animal control, we only got one bid for that as well, and that was Central Asphalt. On aging as well.
I know that we, as chair of the Cultural Recreational Committee, the Maury Courts only got one bid as well.
Okay, any further discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Slaney,
Yes.
Commissioner Hutchinson, Commissioner Engler,
Yes.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope.
Yes,
0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
thank you, Madam Clerk.
Okay, number 4, merchant agreement with Avalon Incorporated. Motion reads, move to approve the merchant agreement between Avalon Incorporated and Isabel County to accept and process credit card payments and the recreation management system and authorize the board chair to sign the same.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve the merchant agreement with Elevon Incorporated. Discussion.
Yes, this is reported to us in the workshop and also earlier in the week. Joanne Meyer, the director of Parks and Rec. This is a project that is going to make it easier for people to go online and register. And it's a system that's used statewide, and it's the one that with this process, it really helped our speed of in the payments. And she explained to us as far as the credit card usage and accepting the whole program. Question?
Seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Slaney,
Yes.
Commissioner Hutchinson,
Yes.
Commissioner Engler,
Yes.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope.
Yes,
0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
thank you, Madam Clerk.
Okay, our next item goes right along with the previous item. Parks Online Recreation Management System Fee. The motion reads, move to approve the process fee of $5 for each individual item reserved on the Parks Online Recreation Management System effective November 1st, 2022.
Support.
Been moved and supported to approve the Parks Online Recreation Management System fee. Discussion.
Happening because with this action, we would be offsetting the annual online reservation cost and credit card fees. The current fee is applied per cart checkout basis. Example, campsite 1 and campsite 2 reserved together are one $5 cart fee. With the new system, Camus reservation system, it would be, are proposing to change the existing $5 per cart to a $5 per item fee. For example, the new proposed fee structure, campsite 1 and 2 reserved together would be $5 each, totaling a $10 cart fee. And as I said before, we're doing this change to offset the cost from using the various credit cards.
They also indicated that in this, they make it perfectly clear how this is gonna be used and how that second card is used. So explaining it, so there's no surprises coming in the way. Once they get into next year and start.
Go ahead.
I was also that, the items involved are campsites, reservations for pavilions. So we're not talking about small items in carts fees. So these are the large items that we're talking about.
And Sue Ann also said that campsite fees are still only $25. Just quite a bargain.
13 years. we agreed to it.
Yeah, that's residents and non-residents.
Okay, any further discussion? And seeing none, Madam Clerk, a roll call, please.
Commissioner Hutchinson,
Yes.
Blair,
Yes.
Commissioner Jazinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Horton,
Yes.
Commissioner Marino,
Yes.
Commissioner Swaney,
Yes.
Commissioner Hope. 7 ayes, 0 nays. Motion passed, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
That concludes the Human Resources and Public Works Committee work.
Thank you, gentlemen. We have no intergovernmental affairs, no administrator controller issues, no unfinished business, no new business. Brings us to general public comments. Do we have anyone for general public comments? No one for general public comment. Announcements, commissioners, any announcements?
Just had the one, mountain workshop at CCW is out to the Beale City Knights of Columbus Hall this Sunday, are having an annual turkey dinner. It's a full-blown homemade turkey dinner with dessert, cookie walk, and that runs 11:30 to 12:30.
Yes,
Real quick, just wish good luck to everybody here around this dais on the coming up elections coming up in the district in this area, also in the audience and anybody listening or on the virtual out there. And it's good that people are interested in running and taking positions, and whether you agree or disagree, you listen and you weigh everything. And again, you can't make a change until you make a change, and people who step up and go to the forefront and lead, I admire. So I just wish good luck to everyone who's in a race, and good luck on election night and before. So that's all, Mr. Chairman.
thank you. Any other announcements? And seeing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn, Horton.
Support Jazinski.
Moved and supported. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned at 7:32.